I forgot I did something with my avatar. I'm sorry. I just like pulled up my new Abby. Hold on, I gotta show you guys what I've done to this avatar because it has something. Hold on. Hold up. Um, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hi. Do you like my horns? Forgot I was fucking around with shit. I forgot I was fucking around with shit. You like my horns? I like my. Look at my horns. Aren't they great? Yeah, I forgot I was messing around with this shit. Do you prefer white bread or wheat bread? Can you tell me? I completely forgot I set this up. Keep it. Poison, keep it! I mean, what do you mean? We don't need it. I forgot I set it up. It has a like I can turn them off and on anytime. I need to eat wheat bread, but my parents keep buying white bread. I'm supposed to eat wheat bread. I'm not supposed to eat white bread or white flour of any sort. But my parents won't stop buying it, and I like sandwiches, so now I'm just like, well, fuck it. I'm not supposed to be eating this, but oh well. If that's what they're gonna buy, oh well. But yeah, no, I can take them off. I do need to set up a different control for them. So I am gonna turn off the Red Queen. 1 second. My model's gonna disappear a second. I'm turning off. I'm turning them off. I'm turning off the hotkey. Nothing else. Just turning off the hotkey. I can always set it up again later. Um, because it will keep going on and off if I switch my face. So I am gonna get rid of it. I'm sorry. No bread. There's a lot of shit I can mess with though. I was fucking around with it. I forgot about that. Anyways, back. Sorry, it's gonna go off and on if I have it set up, so I'm gonna wait to set it up later. I completely forgot I had that though. Do you guys like the bread? Do you guys like the bread? Because if so, I will make sure I can set it up. I just gotta find a better hotkey for it. I just gotta find a better hotkey for it on my keyboard. No, no. Okay. So, here, let me explain since you are kind of new. Let me explain. Get. All right. Poison? Shit, I thought I turned it off. God damn it. No, I'm stuck with bread. I don't want to be stuck with bread. Hold on. I was gonna explain stuff, but I don't want to be stuck with bread. I don't want to be stuck with the bread. How do I fix this? Oh no. Oh, I'm dumb. There you go. It's gone. It's gone. Fixed it. Anyways, no. So, let me turn down the music. Um, if you guys are new here, I will explain it. So you'll notice my name is called Poison Ashes, right? Now I haven't done a poison stream in quite some time, but Poison is basically a character on this channel. Ashes is my chill self, and then Poison Ashes is when I'm just being chill, but I want to use my 2D model. So when you guys see this model and you hear me talking like this, it's Poison Ashes. If you hear me talking like this and you see a PNG, it's Ashes. If you hear me going into this voice, however, and going into the poison voice and talking like poison and not understanding cannibalism, well then you know it's poison. Anyways, poison has a drastic change. I think I may have concerned people by saying, yeah, Poison has a bit, okay? It's a bit, okay? There's a bit for Poison that is stupid, but it's funny. She doesn't understand cannibalism, alright? She doesn't understand it. Best way to describe that? You scared my knee. Oh, God. Yeah, no, I can Poison anytime I feel like. Hi, welcome in. Hi. But no, fun fact about Poison, she doesn't understand cannibalism, and the best example of showing what I mean by that is Poison in lore has a little friend. Her name is Icy Togepi. She is a tiny ink cap mushroom. And Poison likes mushroom pizza. She is always offering the mushroom pizza. Because in her words, it's not the same kind of mushroom. Why don't you want it? It's not cannibalism. I'm talking about the bit my character Poison has. Which is why, for example, hold on. So, actually, since you're here, I can show you. So, I've shown you guys my new profile picture I'm getting. You guys have seen the sketch. But yeah, PoisonAshes. I am bring back the bread. I will eventually, just not this stream. I'm sorry, no more bread on the horns. Not this stream. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you guys to even see that. I was gonna see saving that. You'll get the bread back. Don't worry. I just need to. I was fucking around with shit when I put it on. I forgot I even had it on. And I don't have like a good proper hotkey setup for it. But no, hold on. Let me drag it a little bit. Let me pull it up. Let me pull this shit up. Where is it at? Okay. So, a better way to kind of explain stuff. Let me pull this up. So this, everybody, this is my profile picture. So, Ashes. This is going to be my profile picture. I'm waiting for them to color it right now. It's made by a great person on Fiverr who's underpaying themselves, in my opinion. But, you know, I guess the lower your prices, the more orders you get, the more money you make. But, either way, I'm waiting for them to color it right now. But it's Poison and Ashes. The reason being, again, Poison is a character on this channel you guys will only see during variety games. Which, speaking of, there is going to be another Poison coming up soon because a fun-ass game came out. And I would have played it as Poison because it'll be funny. So, the Poison character's coming back. And then Ashes is my PNG. And then when I talk like this normal voice right here, and I'm not all energetic, it just means Ashes is using Poison's character for fun. But yeah, there's like a Poison stream is so much different from any of the streams these like new people following me know. A Poison stream is quite something. Yeah. I know you guys are I haven't been streaming at all as Poison, and the only reason is because I haven't felt like it. Poison's a when my ADHD acts up or when I'm really, really hyperfixated or excited about something. Oh no, I gotta physically prepare myself because I gotta do Poison's voice the entire stream. I have to talk like this the entire fucking stream. I have to talk like this for almost 3 to 4 hours. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys like this voice? Let me guess. Nah, it's slightly annoying. Yeah, I have to talk like that for a whole stream. Which is an issue for one reason. When I switch back to my comm streams, I accidentally just start doing Poison's voice. Because once I start doing Poison's voice, I can't stop. If I do it for over 2 hours, I can't stop doing Poison's voice, even if I want to. I cannot stop it. It won't stop. But yeah. And if you're wondering why does she have such a high-pitched voice? Or why did you make her voice that way? It is because she is the embodiment of my ADHD. If you look at this picture, you can see it's Poison, bothering Ashes. This is how I feel when my ADHD finds me. The headcanon I came up with, just because I came up with it out of the spot because I was telling my friend about it. I'm like, oh my god, wait a minute. This is Poison annoying Ashes after Poison found out what a phone is. And she wanted to go ahead and start doing, you know, oh my god, felt that. Yeah. She wanted to go take photos. So basically me and my sister in real life. But no. Poison is the embodiment of my ADHD, which is why she has a high pitched voice. She is basically me reverting to middle school age. So when I have to do her, I have to not mentally but physically prepare my voice. Like, it doesn't hurt my voice to do. Like, honestly, I was thinking about this earlier. If you guys heard my whistle, I don't whistle like other people. You know how people whistle. You know how they blow air to whistle. I don't do that. No. I use my voice to whistle. And you might think, how does that work? I could do it right now if you guys want to hear it. I just don't know how well it's going to pick up on the mic. But I could do a whistle right now if you guys want to hear it. My whistles are the fucking weirdest. Alrighty. I just don't know how it's going to be. Let's hear it. Okay. I don't know how well that picked up. But it's a squeak. I do a squeak. Yeah, it's not picking up. I'm too high pitch. I'm too high pitch. It's not picking up. Hold up. I know what I can do. Hold up. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. Let me look at my fucking filters real quick. It is so high pitch you guys can't hear it. Hold on. I can fix that. Let me turn this down. I can fix that. Let me just remove something. Okay. All right. Ready? Okay, we're gonna try again. There you guys go. Let me get the filter back. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I have a limited noise suppression filter that keeps me from doing it. That's my whistle. That's not from my breath or anything. That is from my voice. I whistle with my voice. So I've been doing high pitched voices, squeaks like that for a while. I can do a perfect rubber duck. I can also do a perfect Minecraft witch. So imagine some little, like, you're out in the country and you're going for a drive, you have your window down, and you're just passing this random house and you hear a little girl go, they do that, you hear that noise, and then they're yelling for their dog. That is why I called my dogs. And I can do it naturally. It's not that hard. It doesn't hurt my voice. But I can do a good rubber duck, and I can also do a perfect Minecraft witch if you guys want to hear a perfect Minecraft witch. And I can do chipmunk voice. I got a little bit of talent with my voice. But, that right there is a Minecraft witch. That is just how I do an evil laugh. Yeah, I can do a chipmunk voice very easily. I can do a really high-pitched voice like this, but I'm probably cutting out. Yeah, I can do a lot of high-pitched voices. But basically, my voice doesn't hurt at all when I do high-pitched voices. However, as for the character I traumatized my D&D party with, the voices stream. I mean, I don't got many, but there is a voice I did that I tormented my party with for like 2 to 3 hours. And let me just say, I can never replicate that session ever again. That was the worst thing I could have possibly done on my voice, and now I can't even do that voice correctly. If you guys want to hear it, I can do the single line that traumatized my party. Hold on. I'm gonna do it anyways. Ready? You guys ready? Harvey basically talked like this the entire time. I am not joking. I talked like that the whole time. Hope you enjoyed that. Imagine hearing that and just constantly the same word of hubby. And a little gnome holding on tightly to your leg because they think you're their quote unquote hubby. She's meant to be like a psychopathic yandere, but in a way of she's just really fucking crazy and like stupid. That was the point. She's meant to be fucking crazy and stupid. She broke through bulletproof glass. Let's fucking go. Yeah. You know what? I can do all the voices I can do right now if you guys want to hear them. I can't do many. I can do one accent, but a lot of people. Okay, nah, I can do one accent, and I've had 3 different things. Okay, we'll start with this voice. So this is my regular voice, my mediocre voice. I have a very monotone voice, normal voice. I can only do 2 accents. One I can do an over version of it, but yeah. And then we got Poison's voice, which is more like this. It's more of a high energy, a little bit more high pitched talk. And the chipmunk voice is very, very simple. And then the lowest octave I can go is to here, but not any lower. So that's the lowest octave you guys can get from me. I mean, I can try and go lower, but the lowest octave you get is there. As for accents, the only accent I can do happened when I was trying to do a British accent when I was younger. And it's not a British accent. It's either Russian. I've had people say Russian, German, and Irish, which I get the Russian and Irish, but Irish? I don't know about that one, man. But no, I can go into a very thick accent like this. I've had people say Russian. I've had people say it's German. I have people saying that it's Irish. How the fuck is that Irish, bro? But no, I can go into this voice, and I'm very good at doing this voice. I think it's Russian, but I might be wrong. There is a good chance that I am wrong. Let me know if this is Russian or not. Because people have said that it's Russian. And I'm like, yeah, the Russian makes sense. The German does not. I don't know. I don't know how anyone got Irish from that shit, bro. I can't do it forever, but, like, how the fuck do you get Irish from this? There we go. That's not Irish, bro. No. Definitely not Russian. Alright, thank you. Okay, because people have said Russian, people have said German. I don't know how you get any of those mixed up. I don't know what accent it is. I'm gonna be honest. But it is an accent I can do pretty easily. And then we got the accent that I can do because it's my original accent. And I can do it I can do it in 2 ways. Okay? There are 2 ways I can do it. The overly pronounced way or the proper way. I'll do overly pronounced first. You ready? I can go to a real country accent really, really fucking easily. Country accents are one of the easiest things I can go into, and this is a very over-accented one. And then I can do kind of country, not really much country, but you can hear the country in it. It is more of an actual country voice, which just has a little tang of country, but it's not over dramatic, and you can kind of hear it. So I have 2 different countries I can do, basically. So yeah. What in the diddly darn tarnation? Can you guys tell why I like a boot hill yet? What in the diddly darn nation? Tarnation? Yeah, I can do X. Those are that's it. That's all the voices I can do, bro. And then there is an accent I can do, but I've never been able to replicate it, and that was a New Yorker, one of those classic New Yorker accents. You know, like the ones that people do. I was able to do that for 1 time, and I have never been able to replicate it, bro. Yeah, I did it once, and I've never been able to replicate it. Like, I can't replicate it, bro. You talking on me? Me? You talking to me? All I can think of, I don't know why, but I hear that, and all I can think of is me? You're talking to me? I'm not a pig. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you would know. All I can think of is Lion King, bro. You talking to me? You calling me? Who you calling a pig? New York and British accents are super hard for me. Yeah, I can't do a British accent. Like, I try, bro, but I can't. I do think another accent I can, or another voice I can do, let's try. I can do the voice for one of my characters, I'm pretty sure. I just gotta lose all emotion. So 1 second. Yeah, I can do a very simple voice for, Thorn. He don't give two shits. He chillin'. Yeah. Thorn don't care. Well, your stupidity hurts me worse. He sounds so sad. But yeah. Yeah, there are. There are several different versions of it. I know that. Actually, you know what? You weren't here for it, but I did I think not traumatized, but I did make someone tell me I made a little chat member tell me I need to go get some help because I talked about the backstories of my characters. We were gonna chat about a game, but now I've gone on a different rant. We're gonna chat a little bit before I did any games, but we will play Honkai though. Um, but if you would like to, I am a writer. Um, I'm also what is called a maladaptive daydreamer, which is something that a lot of people don't know. If you'd like me to explain it, let me know. But I'm a book writer. The issue is that I'm also a maladaptive daydreamer. So, maladaptive daydreamers, I'm going to explain what they are because that's the only way I can explain why I have such why the backstories are so terrible. I'm going to give some context. First off, I am diagnosed with depression and anxiety. So that's important. And I'm a maladaptive daydreamer. If you guys don't know what a maladaptive daydreamer is, I'm going to tell you. A maladaptive daydreamer is someone, I want you to imagine, right? You have a daydream every now and then where you put yourself into another world, you build your own world, and you kind of hang out there. You have that daydream every now and then. Imagine having that 24/7 and never being able to stop it. Imagine being so fucking out of it to a point that you're so stuck into the story you can't focus on what you need to do at work. That's me. So because of that, when a book, when I write a book, it's from my maladaptive daydreaming. And if it's from my maladaptive daydreaming, it's definitely heavily based on my mental health and my mental at the time. Oh yeah, yeah. It's the way okay, so the thing about meta daydreaming is it's not diagnosable. It's mainly self-diagnosed because there hasn't been enough research on it. But it is something that starts as a coping mechanism, and the longer you do it, the worse it gets. And for an idea of what a maladaptive daydreaming like thing is for kids, it's when you just start like you're alone, like for example, Home Alone. You're just walking around completely role playing in your head with not on purpose. It's just happening. I used to talk to myself so much when I was younger, and it's because of my mad daydreaming, and I didn't realize it until way later in life, and now it's a problem. Literally, the only thing that keeps me from maladaptive daydreaming right now is audiobooks, specifically well-read ones. So that's why I listen to Pastor Room Podcast, who posted another chapter today. That's why I listen to them. It's very interesting. Yeah, very. But because of that, you can imagine, seeing as I'm diagnosed with depression, would you guys like to hear the backstories of some of my OCs? Because, I could tell you. I could tell you the backstories of my book characters. may be a blessing for an author. For an author, yes, the thing, it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because the ideas are endless on what I can come up with if I just sit and listen to music for a good like 2 hours. Um, but the curse part is it's so bad sometimes. Some days it's really bad to a point that I can't focus. So I'll be doing my job, for example, and I'll be cleaning something. I'm so stuck in my daydream that I forget to do something, and then I realize it after the fact, and I'm like, shit, I wasted time because I'm so distracted in my own brain. So there's the issue, like it's a blessing and a curse, double-edged sword. Yep. But before I talk anything about my books, I do want to talk about a new game because I'm excited. I'm excited. Now, I've known about this game for a while, and it's because of one character. I've known about this game for a while, but I never supported it. I never went on to anything. None of that. But you guys can probably, seeing as you guys are Genshin Honkai players, you guys can probably guess what I'm talking about, and that is Wuthering Waves. Now, first off, I already know that Genshin and Hoyoverse is completely, they are entirely intimidated. They are entirely intimidated by Wuthering Waves. It's obvious. With a lot of drama going on right now, it's obvious, which I can understand why. It looks good. It looks fucking good. I'm playing it. I already pre-registered, and there's only one character I'm excited about. I'm gonna be honest, the only character I'm excited about was the first character I ever saw of Wuthering Waves before it even had a name, or before I even knew the name. It's the Lion Boy! Hold up. What's the Lion Boy's name? Hold on, I don't know his name. I don't even know his name. Hold up. Waves. Lion Boy. Lion Boy. Lion Boy. Lion Boy. Ling Yang. Ling Yang. I fucking love him. Fucking love him. His original concept art, by the way, was a full-on furry. His original concept art was a full-on furry. But now he's part furry. But he's so fucking cute. He's like Bennett. He's like Bennett. And I love him. Ling Yang. They know exactly what I'm talking about. I love him. I love him. I love him. I'd like to ask if blue reflection is good, but later. Ah, I see. Lion Boy! Ling Yang! Ling Yang! I'm excited for him. He's cute. Hold on, I'm gonna get a picture of him. Ling Yang. He is the one that I originally knew about because I remember there was a new game coming out and they mentioned the fact that he looked like a full-on furry. When is the game coming out? Wednesday. It is coming out the 22nd. Heavily suggest pre-registering for it. If you guys haven't seen it, we can watch a trailer of it real quick if you want. If you guys want me to, I can pause the music and we can watch a trailer for it. I'm gonna let you guys decide that. And then we'll go into book stuff if you want to. But nah, I love him. He's so fucking cute. He has a trailer out. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're watching a trailer. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Get the music out of here. Hold up. We're watching a trailer. We're watching a trailer. I apologize to my VOD watchers. We're watching a trailer. I am not changing the audio. I don't feel like it. Let me... Yeah, you're gonna see me. Hi. Let me, pause my window. Not a window. Give me a moment. There it is. Okay, pause that so no lag. Let me look it up. I'll just look it up real quick because I already have it pulled up. They actually have a whole fucking trailer for him. So, you know, why am I saying anything? They have a trailer. They have a trailer for him specifically. I'm pulling it up. Oh. It started playing something without me wanting it to. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's so cute. Alright. Okay. We watching this. Hold on. Display capture. Hello. Hold on. You're gonna. Hello? Oh. Okay, guys. Here we got it. We got it. Alright, you guys ready? We're gonna watch this. Ling Yang. That's how you say it. He's so fucking cute. I want him. But he was a full. His original concept art was a full furry. But he's a lion doing dragon dancing. He's so fucking cute. I want to protect him, child. Look at him. He's like Bennett and Yaming if they were put together. Oh, it is? I've already pre-registered for it, so I'm gonna play it anyways. Um, it's coming. It's fully coming out though soon. Ah, so fucking cute. It's also a mobile game on phones as well. It's gonna be on your phone as well. I love him. I want him. He's why I'm playing, bro. He's so cute. Yeah, so fucking cute. Bruh, he's so fucking cute. I'm excited for him. I want to know him. I want him. So cute, bro. He's adorable. Also, the music, damn. Yeah, so fucking pretty. Cute. He's so fucking cute. For their beginning trailers, bro, fire. Fire. Lion Dancer. He's so cute. That's cute. I love the NPC designs, I will say. They're much better. They feel more unique. Then again, I love all the designs. Oh, I'm excited for him. Him fight. Also, his fighting is punching. He punches. He punches. You have to punch shit and kick shit. I know the combat is a bit harder than Genshin, which is what I'm kind of looking forward to, in my opinion. Ah, he's so fucking cute. He's so cute. And I think he's a 4-star. I might be wrong. Oh, I am looking forward to this. Just that alone, that is the trailer for that character. It's not even the trailer for Withering Waves, which I do believe I can find the trailer. Also, something I also fucking love that I think is better than Genshin. You see all these? They are showing us the voices before the game fully comes out. Huh? Oh my god, wait, she has a fucking trailer? Nah. Girl with the Puppet has a trailer. We're watching this. I haven't even seen this one. What the fuck? Oh my god. I love her. I love her. Spooky. Oh, it's her new. She makes them talk. There's her little puppets. Oh my god. Aww. I actually was wondering about her. I was wondering about her. She's so cool looking. I believe she's a sheep. Yeah, she's a sheep girl. This is a sheep girl. They got such cute ass characters, bro. And then they got characters where I'm like, yeah, that's fan service. Oh, they're alive. Aww. I'm looking forward to this game, bro. I'm playing it when it comes out. I should be streaming it. Aww. Yay, explosion. Aww. Oh, I love her. She's so cute. Oh my god. It's adorable. Oh, goodness. Okay. Cosmos and Cloudy, that's their names. Aww. Encore. Oh, she's adorable. So fucking cute, bro. Again, for starter trailers for a game, this is so much better than Genshin. I'm sorry with how Genshin begun. This is so much better than how Genshin began. Because these are like fully animated trailers already. They're not just in-game gameplay. Rawr. Little Dev guys so cute. So fucking cute. Yeah, they did. They did. That is what this is. It's improving. Yeah, no. Genshin, great. Genshin's still great. I'm just like, I love that they started with animated trailers like Genshin. I like that they started with them. Now this game is very much definitely Genshin was definitely the beginning, like the footprint. Genshin was the footprint for this game, but this game I'm excited for it. And Genshin Mihoyo is actually very heavily intimidated by this game. Hold on. They are intimidated by this game. And the only reason I say they are intimidated by this game is because from the things I've seen recently, Genshin, to a lot of other content creators, has started sending out contracts to Genshin content creators to sign them up as Genshin content creators. Kind of weird, not gonna lie. Kind of odd, not gonna lie. Yeah, it feels like they're intimidated by this game. And I think the only reason is because this game, I haven't seen anything about this. You haven't? Oh, it's great. Wuthering Waves is great. But Mihoyo, I've seen, I don't know. I watch Tectone and I also watch a lot of other Genshin creators. And I keep up with Genshin stuff, also with a little bit with Star Rail stuff, mainly Genshin stuff. And recently they have like timing, yeah. Recently they have started sending out contracts to their creators who haven't really gotten paid much of anything from them and stuff like that. Oh yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, no, they're not contract jailing. That's not what it is. They just now recently started sending out contracts to content creators, which is a little odd considering Wuthering Waves is coming out soon. It was a few weeks ago that it got sent out or whatever. They're not jailing them. It's just they're trying to sign more people over to Genshin, and they started this around the time Wuthering Waves has been starting to climb, like it has been starting climbing recently. So yeah, no, it's not gelling. They're not contract gelling. They're content creators. It's that they're sending out contracts to get more content creators signed up. And the reason being, I feel, is because Wuthering Waves is coming out soon. Which I don't really care because I'm playing Wuthering Waves anyway. I have been getting way too many fucking ads on my goddamn TikTok about this game, and I actually like it. It looks cool. I've been watching the trailers. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about the gameplay. I think it's going to be very fun. They've made it little. They are definitely building off of it. They were definitely surprised. I mean, yeah, they could be, yeah, or it could just be bad timing. That too, but also I feel they're intimidated just because of the timing of things, and also like they are one of the biggest gotchas right now. And seeing as another gotcha game from a different company is starting to grow heavily, and it was definitely inspired from Genshin. They just took the original, they took the idea of Genshin's combat and adventuring, and they are improving on it. A lot of this stuff is them improving on it. I'm not gonna shit on Genshin. I still think Genshin is great. They were the first one to do things, and I definitely think Wuthering Waves is was inspired by them. I will not sit here and say anything else, but I will say what really interests me is the character design. For some reason, I prefer the art style, and my other friend was talking with me as well. They also prefer the art style. I like the art style. I like the style they went with because it's not the same as Genshin. And I've seen some of the 3D models. They don't look that bad. I just like the art style they went with. And I love the design for the rovers, which are basically like the travelers and stuff. I think I did. I think I did. I think I did. She's the white one, I believe. From she's the white woman, or the woman with all the white. She's the woman with all the white images, I think. Oh, wait, no, no, no. You're talking about this woman. Okay, I didn't know her name. That's not who popped up. Either way, yeah, they did recently do some drip marketing for the first time as well. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Wait, Wuthering Waves. That's what you mean by wah wah. I was fucking confused, bro. Yeah, I did see the drip marketing. Right now, I'm more excited. I think my favorite character right now is it's the Lion Boy. Oh yeah, which is why I'm saying I fucking love it. I like that they started out so fucking strong with this game. I think they did because they are stepping it up a bit more than Genshin. So I think they are doing really well. But yeah. But hey, they giving me a reason to not pull on day one. Yeah, I just want to play. Sounds fun. That's weird. Is a slightly bigger than China Genshin in Japan. I hope Waves becomes a good contender. Oh yes, I think it is. With the contracts going out and stuff, and the timing of it, and all of this, like I think it is. I'm already looking forward to the Lion Boy. I've actually seen his previous design, which he used to be a full-on furry, and I'm kind of sad they took that away. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little sad about that. Reason being is I have furry friends, and I'm like, oh my god, a furry in a game? That sounds great. And then they changed him, and I was like, oh, I still like him though. Fucking love him. Yeah, I did. Just because I like furry designs most of the time. I will say though, his model that they're using now is so much better than the furry design. The furry design was okay, but I do think the design they're using now is better. I'm just a little shad. Oh my god, I forgot. I started listening to this band because of fucking US Asia gacha community definitely have other gachas that is bigger. Yeah, it's just Genshin is the first. Yeah. It's the first mainstream. Yeah. I think this one's getting a lot of things, but they've had like I think 33 something million. They've had millions of people already pre-registered, and I'm one of them. I haven't been keeping up with this game. I just remember when I saw the furry one, and I was like, "Ooh, a new game coming out at some point." I had no idea what the name of it was, and now that I've seen it and I saw the Lion Boy, I was like, "Wait a second, wait a minute, wait a minute, Lion Boy! I recognize those designs." I forgot I'm listening to a band that's just so fucking unserious at their bands because of fucking TikTok. TikTok has gotten too much shit stuck in my head, bro. Ah. Yeah. I do believe that. Yeah, Genshin, again, I'm not gonna shit on Genshin. I still think Genshin is great. It's just, I'm glad that there is another one that's becoming mainstream that looks similar, but the gameplay, they literally took Genshin and improved on it, which is why I want to play it. Because it is so clear that they were inspired by Genshin. I have no doubt that they were inspired by Genshin. I'm just happy that another gacha game looks similar to it, but also looks better because it means I'm gonna probably have more fun playing it, and I'm excited for it because I'm gonna start playing it at the very beginning. Unlike every other gacha game I've started playing, and I have to catch up on all shit. Nah, I'm gonna be caught up. It'll be a game that I'll do story, definitely do story online for you guys. I'm excited for it. I think I'm gonna choose the female rover. Main reason being, I love her fucking design, bro. See, in Genshin, I went with the male traveler because I felt Lumine's design was kind of bland. Nothing against Lumine's design. It's just Aether had a much better design. So I'm excited for it. Yeah, I'm gonna be an OG. Let's go. I'm not gonna shit on Genshin. I will say, however, Mihoyo does make me angry sometimes. But I'm not gonna shit on Genshin for it, so yeah. Rare Aether W. Yeah, I don't know. Aether had a better design. And then with fucking Star Rail, the only reason I went with the females because I had a male on the other one. And then this one, they did a lot more for the female design than they did the male design, which is a little shad. But also, I like the female design. They did really good with the female designs, not gonna lie, but they also did amazingly with the male designs. I'm gonna be 100% real. The male designs in that game compared to the male designs in Genshin, nothing against Genshin, but damn, I like their male designs in Wuthering Waves, bro. Like, their male designs are great. Like, honestly, to me, they're better designs than even the ones in fucking Genshin and Star Rail. I love them. Let me see if I can get some of the male design. The male designs are great, except for the male traveler or rover, as they're called. That's the only one where I'll say they kind of lacked, but the rest of them are fucking cool. Definitely, when I start playing them, though, you guys are gonna hear me comparing them to a lot of characters. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. But yeah, them be. Yeah, nah. The female designs are great in Wuthering Waves as well. But like again, I don't like that all the other like the rovers, I'm gonna be honest, they didn't do much for the male rover, which is a little saddening, bro. Like, hold on, I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up. Like, look at this. Look at this. The male design. I'm gonna say it right now. They could have done more. Nothing against the male design, but they could have done more. Also, look at the female. Look at the hair. Oh, shoot. Fucking moving shit. Didn't mean to do that, sorry. But yeah. I love the hair. I'm gonna say it right now. The hair is my favorite part of the design. But also, I like this design they have with the female. I like that she's wearing shorts. And I also like that it's like a kind of a full body suit design. I don't know. I like the design more. He's okay. He's okay. Nothing against it. I think his design's fine. I think the guy's design is fine. I just personally think they could have done better with the others. But yeah. Tempted to choose the female MC, but I think I'll still stick to picking the male in games. Oh yeah, totally. I pick based off design. I don't go based off gender. I just go based off design. But I will say when it came to Star Rail, I liked both designs. So that's why I went with the female one, because I just did the female one. So yeah. Plus, I'll probably not use the MC a lot anyways, so I won't even look at them much. Yeah, I might use her a lot. I love her. Oh my god, I'm gonna be the female because I like the female. But here's the thing. Here's the reason why I'm excited about this game, though. Guys. So for those who don't know, I have an admin. I have a mod. I have a particular mod who hates Genshin. They don't like Genshin. They don't like MiHoYo. It's one of their least favorite companies. Not a big fan of it. But guess what? They don't really play gacha games either, but guess what? They like this one. I got them into a gacha game. Ha ha ha. They're playing gacha games now. They said may as well play it, and I'm like, fuck yeah. Join me. Join me. Co-op pog. Yeah, I don't know if there's co-op in this game. I was just like getting my friend to play it just because I was like, hey, do you like the design? And she's like, I actually like this design more. I'm like, fuck yeah, I got you into it. Haha. Join me. I made them join me. Anyways, we were gonna talk about books real quick, because we were talking about Magic earlier. You guys ready for some character backstories? Worlds to go form the nice. But what? Trauma. So I was talking about characters earlier. Okay, book characters and D&D characters for me are different. Book characters, again, they come from my maladaptive daydreaming, meaning they come from my inner conscience. I think I'll start with the least traumatized. Oh god. Oh god. Nah, the least traumatized. You're gonna be like, how is that the least? Oh no. Oh no. You guys are gonna be like, how in the fuck is that the least? The least traumatized out of all my characters is probably, I believe I named her Isabella. I think that's her name. Main character of the first book I ever wrote. I don't know if that's her name. No, Isabella's the name of a different character. But the least amount of trauma is Isabella, who is a cursed child who didn't know they were cursed. And her father and mother passed away at a very young age due to an evil person. She didn't know that. And after they passed away, she was left with her brothers and she became queen. That's the least traumatized one, backstory-wise. It just goes downhill from here. Then there's Shadow. Now, Shadow is probably one of the very traumatized ones. Shadow is also known as Isabella. Her backstory is that she was Isabella. She was one of the poorer people, lived in one of the poorer sides of her kingdom, more of a, poor person. And she had a brother that she very highly loved. And both her brother and her brother's best friend fell in love with the princess. And there was like a fight for her or whatever. And his best friend almost killed him. Now you may be wondering, wait, what does that have to do with anything? Oh, you're about to learn. Isabella's backstory ends with her being killed. I'm not going to say how she died because that's gruesome, but let's just say it was very traumatizing. And after that, she got reincarnated as a guardian angel. I am not going to explain how she died unless you guys really want that. But right now, I'm going to be nice and not say anything. I'm not going to traumatize you guys that heavily. Yeah, I'm not going to go into detail. Anyways, those are the first characters that I had that were main characters or very important to the main story in some way. And then we're gonna keep going. Sorry, I'm just like, how should I put this? I'm trying to think of the order to put this in. I guess we'll go next with my only dystopian book I ever wrote in my head. I never finished it or published it, but there is a first chapter on my Wattpad on my one-shot book, which one-shot's book is just short stories if you want to read it. It's from the book Traveler, and my book Traveler, it is all dedicated to a dystopian world that's similar to a mix of Hunger Games and The Fifth Wave, if you guys have seen that movie. It's like a mix of the two. Either way, the main character, her father was a person who was completely and utterly framed as an absolute murderer. She had no idea about that. The whole story is her following in her father's footsteps and almost killing the people she cared about, hurting them. That one's a little traumatizing, but her backstory, she grew up with a nice mother and knew nothing about her father. Very simple. And then there's Cry. Her name is ironic. And she, in my opinion, is one of the most traumatized characters I have ever written. And I don't think I will ever be able to torture and torment a character like that ever again. She is from my longest book ever, which is not published because I'm too lazy to go edit it, so it's been in drafts on my Wattpad forever. It has over 36 chapters that are completely written, up to 2,000 words per chapter, maybe 3,000 depending on how I felt that day. And it's about a character named Cry. The book's called Cry Wolf. And I just named her Cry because I thought that's an interesting and unique name. I'm going to give it to her because nobody would name their kid Cry. Who does that? That's why it was. But it's very ironic with her story. I'm going to list through this very quickly. And then we're moving on. Let it sit with you however you want. So let's start with the first thing. When she was born, she watched her mother, or when she was born, when she was 5 years old, she took her 3-year-old brother with her and ran away as her mother was killed. After 15 years of raising her brother, he ended up going outside and ending up in a demon village. And when he ended up there, he ended up getting killed, causing her to have a massive, huge outburst because she's a demon wolf who doesn't know how to control her anger making her into a very terrible person. She basically killed an entire village of demons, and because the demons could never figure out how to kill her, they decided the best way to deal with her was to mentally torture her for the rest of her life. Her first love, killed. Her first best friend, killed. Brought back again to torment her again, killed again. Lost the ability to ever have a child from a person she trusted. And then her best friend died again. And then she hit her lowest low, found out that there were people who actually cared about her. And then she found out who her father was, learned that if her father had just stayed, she would have been fine. She made up with her father And he said that he was actually a good person. That was a fucking lie. She learned that he's a terrible person. The only reason he left his mother, or left her mother, was because he wanted to go kill an entire other pack. He got demoted from his entire pack. And then she fell in love with somebody who got taken away by someone who was like a doppelganger. And she was at her lowest low again, and then that woman almost died, but didn't die, and now they're together. The end. Anyways, let's continue. The fact that I had to speed run that, bro. I can't. By the way, my favorite character is the best friend I killed twice in that book. You're gonna notice you're about to notice a pattern. And then there's my latest book. Yippee! Did you even breathe? Yeah, I breathed. But no. Anyways, we passed that now. Okay, time for my latest book. So my latest book, for context, and also I'm not reading off anything. I'm just looking over here at the chat, and I'm looking back and forth, by the way. I'm just like talking. Trying to think at the same time while looking at chat. So I'm just like, now we got my latest book. I skipped a bunch of other books because I have a bunch of. Wait a minute. No, wait. There's a character I need to name. Fuck everything else. There's a character I need to name. Oh my god, I forgot. After that book, there is a character named Chloe. I believe that was her name. And Chloe, this book that she is from is called Chains of Love, which I need to change because I want it to be platonic and wholesome. But it was originally romance, and then I hated how I wrote it and made me feel icky, and so I changed it, and now it's going to be platonic, wholesome when I rewrite it. Anyways. Chloe is in a world that is conquered by demons. You'll notice that I write a lot about demons. It's in a world that is conquered by demons to the point that humans are rare. I definitely heavily had this inspired based off fucking, what's the anime called? The Magus Bride? Definitely. The beginning of Magus Bride kind of explains it. Basically, her whole backstory is she grew up to be sold. She grew up in a place that sold a bunch of underclass demons and underclass humans, or humans because they're rare, as servants or anything else that the person who buys them could imagine. She grew up there from a kid till she was almost 30 years old, and then a half demon, who very much cares for humans and hates the fact that they're put in these situations. He bought her, but he didn't buy her for any other reasons than to let her live a nice and safe life. He's like a dad. Because he's way older than her. He's like a dad. I couldn't do the immortal love thing. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. He's like a dad. Fucking love that. Anyways, that's her backstory. And now we go to my latest book. You guys have probably heard me mention this one. My latest book is called Dance of the Phoenix. Phoenix being a race I made up, which is basically elves with bird wings. So if you know Maximum Ride, imagine that, but make them elves. In that book, the whole plot of the book, alright? The whole plot is that there's an evil king who is just decimating this race of people called Phoenixes because he didn't get his way one time and it made him upset. And so he decided to wipe them out. The whole thing is there's a whole war going on. Not really a war. More of the people keep getting killed off and they just want peace. And the whole story is about them making peace with the humans and learning to be friends with each other, right? Now, the backstory you guys will know, which is not even the most traumatizing or the worst, is Meadow. Meadow is one of the main characters. There's Meadow and Lawrence. They are two main characters. The chapters go back and forth. I have not finished this book yet, but there are two main characters. Okay? And the main backstory you guys know or will know from the book is Meadow. So Meadow's backstory is that when he was really young, he was like 8 years old. Something to know, Meadow is trans, by the way. We love that. He's been trans since he was since he was like 6. Yeah. He's my first trans character I ever wrote. Either way. When he was 8 years old, his mother one day just dragged him in somewhere, told him to stay safe. Now his mother was a guard, and he always wanted to be like his mother. And the story is that somebody came to their village and decimated and killed everyone except Meadow, because Meadow was able to get out of there before anyone noticed him. Meaning his entire people were wiped out. However, in Phoenix culture, when a creature or when a person dies, they leave their body out. They don't bury them. They leave their body out so their souls can be transferred into their next life as a tree. So Meadow's family still got translated into, transformed into a tree. They got their souls moved, right? His village was the only one who had their souls moved to trees. Because if you burn the body or tamper with it, like dismember it or anything of the sort, it won't become a tree. Meaning that their souls technically go into the void. Meadow is the only village that didn't have any of the bodies burnt to ash. So the backstories that are sad, not Meadows. Meadows is the least sad. Literally every side character has the worst fucking backstory, bro. God. And you'll notice my favorite characters go through the most pain. And they're always side characters. Yeah, when they go into their next life, is there any way to communicate? Yes. Do you communicate with them as trees, or does that never happen? Yes, there is a way to communicate with them as trees. There is. You're a sadist. But it's like only if they really have a message for you. And normally their goddess, Phoenix, who is a large, giant-ass tree who can't really move much, but can hide herself by moving the plants around her. Phoenix is able to pass messages on. Phoenix is who moves them into their bodies, but she's able to pass messages on from the souls that are within the trees. So yes, they can still communicate. Now let's get to the backstories. Now listen, Netto and Lawrence are the only two you're getting the POV of. They will be the only two you're getting the POV of, and you don't get the stories of everybody else. However, I don't care to share them. So let's start with Lotus. Lotus is Meadow's best friend. Lotus was the village attacked before Meadows, and they burnt the bodies. They didn't burn any of the houses or anything. They just burnt the bodies and left a pile of ash in the middle of the village. So because of that, she was able to get back to her home and grab all the cooking recipes her mother and father were collecting, because they were bakers and they loved making human food, regular food, any food. And so she took up cooking as a way to remember them. It's so wholesome, right? I think it's wholesome. That one's wholesome. If you can't tell, I'm starting with the least traumatizing again. And then we got the Queen. Now the Queen Rose. Queen Rose is a sweetheart. Her backstory has nothing to do with the war. She didn't lose anybody to it. Her backstory was before she was queen, before she was even seen as a princess by the Phoenix, the god. She was in love with my favorite non-binary lover. She had a non-binary lover, loved them. They were her everything. And one day they got sick. And they have bird wings. But one day they got sick. She tried her hardest to find every way possible to heal him, including a ritual which involved removing her wings. So she is a wingless phoenix. Nothing worked. She was unable to cure his illness at all. Or their illness at all. And so she decided to give them a fruit that numbs pain. She didn't know, and neither did Phoenix. They didn't know it didn't work on humans. So instead of giving her love a painless death, she gave her love the most painful death by feeding this fruit to them, and they burnt into flames. And that was the end of her lover. And ever since then, she hates the fact that people want to kill the humans. She wants to make very. I know I shouldn't laugh, man, but I do because I'm nervous. But I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm nervous, bro. When I'm talking about my backstories, I'm just like, oh god. It's one of those laughs where you're like, oh no. That's what the laugh is. So if I laugh, that's why. Yeah. Anyways, I'm laughing also at the fact that I'm able to write this such morbid shit. Anyways, but that's why she wants peace with the humans. And then a character in the second book, which I haven't even started writing the second book. I'm gonna tell his story real quick because you do learn his story, but honestly, I don't care to share it. His name is Damien. He's a second book only character. He's not in the first book. Well, he's at the end of the first book. Anyways, and he seems like a great guy. He's a wonderful guard. He's number one in the guard. As a guard, he's number one. He's not a general, but he is the next in line for a general if they need one. He is one of the best guards they got, human-wise. He's a human. Remember that. He's a human. And the thing about him is that he's such a good guard. But he would betray the evil king who's caused all this war. He would betray him in an instant. Why? Because he hates the king. Why? Because the king scared his people into being terrified of the Phoenixes by saying a village that the king ordered to be destroyed was destroyed by a Phoenix. Damien knows the truth because he found out that he was taken from his mother at a very young age because the nobleman just needed a daughter. He didn't really want love. He just found someone, convinced him to have a child, took the child, and then raised the child to be the best guard possible because he could never be. And so when he found out who his mother was, he was going to go visit her, say hi to her for the first time. When he got there, the entire village was flattened, destroyed, and he saw soldiers leaving. So, but he's still a guard because he fucking is terrified of his father. Yeah. Anyways, the most traumatizing one now. I've been saving one for last. So, yippee! This is a character you meet multiple times in book one, and he is one of the father figures of the main character, Meadow. But Meadow thinks this man hates him. Okay. Okay, wait, let me take my knees away. Yeah, I don't think you want to hear anything traumatizing. Wama. But Meadow thinks that this guy okay, let's go. Meadow thinks that Thorn hates him. Thorn is the name of the character. Meadow thinks Thorn hates him. Thorn is the general of the Phoenixes. He is the top leader. And when he picks on Meadow, Meadow thinks that he's angry because he doesn't show much emotion. Now, Meadow doesn't understand that Thorn sees him as a son. That's important because there's this line that made me cry. So something to know, he's pretty old. He's like maybe almost 40. In the book, he's almost 40. And he is the most racist against humans. Yeah, he is the most racist against humans. And that is because the very first village to ever be destroyed by humans was his. Something I didn't mention about Thorn. He was a father of 3 and married to a lovely wife. He had 2 sons and 1 little girl. His son was around 14 when the village was attacked. The little girl was around 6. And he fought his way out of there. He was the only survivor. However, the ones who didn't survive, they didn't get they weren't as lucky as Meadow's parents, as Meadow's village, because all of the bodies were burned. And also all the houses and everything was demolished. Thorn! We love Thorn! He's my favorite! He's my favorite character. Of course, he's my favorite fucking character. Oh, God. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the fact that he's my favorite and I did this shit to him. What the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with my mind? So, yeah. Would you like me to read the cutest fucking line? The most wholesome fucking line from him that made me cry? I didn't cry throughout this whole book. There were so many times I could have cried, but the moment I wrote this line, I cried. Bruh, I cried because Thorn, I know his backstory. It's Joel fucking Chad, bro. This made me cry. Hold on, I'm getting the quote. I'm gonna read it. This is him talking to the Lawrence, who is a human, about Meadow. And like I said, Meadow thinks this man hates him. He has no idea that this man cares for him like a son. So, I'm going to read this quote for you guys, and then we're probably going to play a game, but I'm going to read this quote for you guys. Now that you guys know Thorn's backstory, let me read this quote. So this is after something happened. I'm not going to give context because I do plan on publishing this book on AO3 at some point. It's not a fan fiction, but it is a book, original book, and I can post it there. Anyways. There is no need to... Okay, I'm reading it. This is Thorn. There is no need to stress. Meadow knew exactly what he was risking when he brought you to the festival. It's not your fault. Lawrence is freaked out. How the fuck did this man know he was blaming himself? And he goes, how could you possibly... I can read others very easily from how Meadow is being with you. It's very clear that It's clear you're very caring. So I assumed you're the type to blame yourself pretty quick. He doesn't just treat anyone like that, you know? Oh my god, so wholesome. And he goes, oh. Meadow never... Okay, this is my favorite thing, and it is worded a bit odd, but that's because he's a blunt little rat. Anyways. Meadow never opens up to... This is Thorn observing Meadow and what he's observed over the years. Meadow never opens up to anyone, including his best friend, and for years I have watched over him. He has never been looked truly happy, but... He seems different with you, and even though I hate most humans, it makes me very happy that you brought something like that out of him. Today seems to be the happiest he has been in all the years I've known him. Wait, he's never told anyone about his parents? That's Lawrence, by the way, asking the question. And he goes, about his parents, or Thorn finishes, about his parents. Where is it? Many have offered to listen to Meadow if he needed to talk about it, but he is the type of person who pushes down and masks his depression. I see parts of my kids in him, so seeing him happy, even if it's just for a moment, makes me happy. Bruh! Bro, nobody else is gonna cry. Nobody else is gonna cry to that because they don't know. And his backstory is never gonna be explored. Ah! I see part of my kids in him. Aww. Yeah, so sad. I see part of my kids in him, so seeing him happy, even if it's just for one moment, it makes me happy. I like Thorn. And Meadow thinks he hates him. Meadow thinks Thorn hates him. Anyways, I'm done now. That is my favorite quote, though. It's that I see parts of my kids in him. So seeing him happy, even if it's just for a moment, makes me happy. You guys have no idea how fucking sad that is to me. Bruh. Anyways. Yeah, there's some traumatizing backstories. What do you guys think of my brain? Give me a full honest opinion. But no, I read that line and already I'm like, I wanna cry. I wanna cry. He's so fucking sweet. And Meadow thinks she hates him. Bruh, sometimes I write characters and I'm like, oh. But yeah, the wholesome miscommunication vibe, yeah. Meadow and Thorn are like, Thorn sees Meadow as a son. And Thorn is kind of a father figure. But Meadow just thinks this man hates him. It's so sad. Also, I'm switching models because we're going to play Honkai. And this model causes too much lag, and we're doing character stories today. So, one sec. And I'm going to do this guy. Also, I'm going to set up something just for you. I'm setting up something just for you. One sec. Also, give me your guys' opinion again on the stories. I am too good at writing characters in some things, and that's one of them. Alright. I am setting up something just for you guys, because you seem to like it. Alright. Alright. No, wait, it didn't stay. No, 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 no. Ah. Eh. There. There we go. No! Damn it. Come on, I want to move you. No! There we go. Yeah, that's the best we're getting. Here. Happy. Least I can do after traumatizing you over my characters, give you bread. There, we have bread. You're welcome. Bread. There. Oh shit, what the fuck? Why am I being double captured right now? What the fuck's going on there? What the fuck is going on? Hold on. Why is my... Oh, fuck. What the fuck is this? Why the fuck is it doubled, bro? Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, everything was doubled. That was doubled for some reason. I'm like, what the fuck? When did I double that? Anyways. Let's open it. Up and down. Nah. Oh, I should go get water. My tongue is dry. One second, I'm getting water. Alright. Let me capture the game. And let me turn up audio because I had to turn it down because I was farming yesterday. Alright. Let's go! Hope you guys enjoyed my rant. The fact that my chat went completely, utterly silent after Thorn's story is fucking funny. I'm sorry, chat. Did I traumatize you? I'm sorry. Oh, I gotta wait for this to reset. I don't know when this is gonna reset. But okay. Alright. Today, I know I still need to do this, but I'm gonna call pause on it. Unless I'm told to do it again. Today, we are gonna be doing companion missions. Now, I don't know much about them. At all. But I do know that companion missions do have to do with the characters, right? Julian. We got quite a few we can do. I might go in order. Companion missions. That's what we're doing today. Companion missions. Yeah, let's go do some companion missions, everybody. Or start some.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Oh, God. Hi, Julian. Oh, God. Are these not voiced? You are talking to me. You came up to me first. Mistake me for somebody else. Did I? Uh-huh. I don't think it... Oh, God. No, if these companion quests are reading... Don't you have a matter?
Hey,
okay,
you,
good.
Stop! You are now a conscript of the moles.
Looks like a psychic.
I'm not a sidekick. I'm second in command. You know what? No, this ain't the time.
Mm-hmm.
We got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron. And she refused to let anyone go with her. I feel like she's doing something dangerous. You have to go check on her for us.
No way we've already been live an hour and a half. No fucking way. I just looked at the time. How in the hell have we been live that long?
Diggertron is Diggertron. As long as the boss has it with her, you can expect a good fight.
Okay.
Fursman is in the mines. It seems like the boss heard some bad news about him and then just ran in there.
Didn't even notice. Do you like the bread? I put the bread back. Hope you're enjoying the bread.
There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check on her for us now. He's Hook's daddy, and he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person.
Don't worry, I'll head right there.
Thank you.
I like that
hurry.
the first companion quest is her. The bread? You like the bread? Okay. I can add more bread. Do you want me to add more bread to the model? I can add more bread. What, bread? Hold on. You want more bread? Hold up. How bread can we go? I'll show you. I'm gonna disappear from the screen for a second. Hold up. We're moving over here to disappear because... I don't want you guys seeing me putting the bread on. You don't get to see that. Nah, you don't get to see me put the bread on. I'm gonna put the bread on and then come back. Alright. You guys good with that? I'm good with that. Alright, one sec. I'm adding more bread. Don't mind me, guys. Adding more bread. More bread, more. Oh, I see. Well, too late. I'm sorry, it's too late. Alright. Another bread. Another one. Bread. I'm putting bread where it doesn't look silly. I will say that. I mean, it looks silly, but it don't look that silly. Alright. Ba ba ba. I'm putting more bread. Bread, 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 bread. More bread. For you guys. You're welcome, by the way. Okay. Okay, it did stick to the correct thing. Alright. Another bread. I'm doing this for you guys, so hope you enjoy. Uh-huh. Bread, bread, bread. Bread, bread, bread. I could do 2 more bread. I think I can, yeah, I can do 2 more bread. 1 sec. Bread. Nope. Alright, 1 more bread, and then I'll call it good. And then I'll call it good. We have enough bread after this. Alright, I added more bread for you guys. I hope you're happy. Let me get back in position. There's more bread just for you guys. Should I make a bread thing when we do... When I do, what is it? Channel points? Would you guys like a bread thing when I do channel points? Hmm? There. You like the bread? Are you guys happy with the bread? I added more bread just for you guys. Hope you enjoy the bread. Just for you guys. More bread. I believe that's 8 bread. I put 8 bread. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bread. Sorry, 9. 9 bread. It's hanging off the tips of my hair and at the tips of my horns. I hope you like the bread. Alright, what's going on over here, Hook?
Calm down, calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
Save it. We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us.
Such a rat!
You sold the
Such
intel
a
about the
rat.
vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys.
Traitor!
Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my daddy!
Oh, little hook? Oh, no, you have it wrong. It's your daddy who bullied us first. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Oh, damn.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
That's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it from you.
Back off. I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get
Oh, I
up.
just read that. I gotta go for a little while. You have a
You'll
good day.
never lay a finger on Daddy without passing through Hook. It's you!
Take it easy,
Come and help
everybody.
Hook.
Another punching bag? Fine by me. I'll kick all your butts.
Good luck, bitch. Sorry. Oh, this is a terrible team. Hold up. I'm gonna retreat because I don't know why I have this team out. I don't remember what I was fighting. Oh, I was fighting trash cans. That's what it was. I was fighting goddamn trash cans. I couldn't find a good team to actually beat them. I was losing to trash cans. Can you believe that? Losing to trash cans. Trash cans! I already did this, so I can skip this.
Calm
right?
down.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds!
Nap time.
Bye-bye.
Gale Force! Blade of Moonlight. You won't get away.
Victory rush! Easy. Easy.
Daddy, are you hurt?
Just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt
Diggertron.
me.
Good. That's good. And you, young lady, are you hurt? Thank you for your help.
I'll live.
Quit acting tough, young lady. Your injuries must be treated right away. Ah, I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? I
Yeah.
heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life.
Aw. Saving lives.
What a
Yes.
noble young spirit you have. Thank you very much.
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching, otherwise I might never see it again.
Don't make Hook worry.
It's just a tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic.
Yeah. Come on. Also, let me grab that. What's this? Clocky statue. Oh. Into the clinic we go.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Oh yeah, speaking of, we're starting to build a new character, everybody. Hey, Natasha. Natasha?
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear me? Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Stay away from
Wasn't the
trouble.
one that caused trouble.
Will we build
It
me?
was those
I'll show you in a
bad
second.
guys. We were just
don't know how to
defending
pronounce your
ourselves
name.
and ask her.
But if you were here last stream, you remember me seeing that she could do damage. Not having to depend on, like, she can, what's it called? She can do break damage without, paying attention to weaknesses with her burst, and I think her skill? I might be wrong, the skill one.
You
I
are
know
gonna
the
spoil
burst.
that kid. That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again,
Oh, Harmony
I'll take Diggertron away.
No,
Do you
no,
understand?
No,
Hook
I'll show you,
understands.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word.
Nah, 4-star.
I have patients to take care of. See you later.
It ignores the weaknesses. And
Thank
does
you
break.
again. If it weren't for you and Dr.
And
Natasha,
also,
Hook
just
and
met
I
her
probably
recently
would
and
have
I
been
like
in
her.
big trouble.
What happened exactly?
Well, a few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team. Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side. The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
Daddy? Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
Money.
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future.
Aw, that's
People say I'm
wholesome.
selfish,
Aw.
think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone,
Aw.
you will have the money
Awesome.
to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy.
Aw.
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure.
Someone stole it?
I guess so. It's an ancient relic that can detect geomarrow veins. It's very rare. I haven't seen a second one in my life. I often carried it around looking for a new claim. I suppose some villains must have taken notice. Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device. Whoever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
Hook seems to be giving me a look that says, Hook wants to talk to you outside the clinic now.
It's cute.
So that's why
cute.
people call eyes the windows to the soul.
Yeah, that's cute. No, I like the voice change she has. We're building 2 people actually. Where are they at? Yeah, this woman, who I can't say the name of for the life of me. We're working on this woman right now. This is the only light cone I have. I do have a better light cone. I just don't got the stuff to I do have other light cones. I just don't got the stuff to level it up right now. Traces. I'm working on that. I'm working on this. I have to wait till next week to get these unlocked. So I'm guessing tomorrow or Monday I have to wait for these. Yeah. And then we got the relics. These are the relics recommended. They're the ones I'm going with. And the only issue we have is these. I don't have a good enough stuff, so yeah. Yeah. I'm building a team with her and Hania, however you say her name. Hanya sounds right. I'm building a team with her, which I have all the way down here on 8, unless I changed it up on accident. No, I changed it up. Okay, yeah, no, remove you. This team is supposed to have her.
Sister, once you've passed down
This
your
is the team.
judgments, why not join me for a stroll?
And I was going to replace you. I think for now, no, it's ice. We got this team right now. I think I need a healer, but I gotta find out. I don't know if there's any ice healers. Or, like, I could build March and make her a shielder. I don't think there's any other healers. Unless, I don't think she's a healer. Herta's not a healer, is she? She's a DPS, isn't she? So I could do maybe Herta. Maybe March. March can be a good shield. I don't know. I'm gonna change this one to somebody else soon, but I don't know who yet. Because I feel I want to make all of these guys supports, and then this woman the DPS for the team. Gallagher and Harmony MC works great with Jingyan. I'm not gonna be using the Harmony one, the Harmony MC at all. I'm gonna be 100% real. I'm not gonna be using her. Because I don't like the fight style. I got to play it, and I don't like the fight style. I'm not going for optimized. I'm going for a team that I think I'd enjoy. But Gallagher on the team doesn't sound too bad on this team I have set up. But Gallagher don't sound too bad on this team. So I might build them. As for the MC, I probably won't. I don't know. I think it's just, I don't like a lot of the Harmony. The way they fight. I don't know. I don't like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't like the hat thing. I don't know. I don't have a good feel for that one. I have a great feel for, this one. It's one of the things where it's like, I just didn't enjoy playing as the Harmony one. I can't explain why. I just didn't enjoy it. I think it's the fight style. Maybe there's a style in the fighting I don't like. But, I just didn't enjoy playing the Harmony MC, so I'm probably not going to build the Harmony MC. Unless I absolutely have to, I don't want to.
The mining team is hiring.
Wait!
So. I don't think it's bad. I have a feeling it's one of the better ones.
Yes,
I just prefer the
we
shield.
can't protect our daddy's treasure, so
It's like
gotta
a, it's a
get back.
preference thing, but
Well,
definitely
we
putting
won't
Gallagher on the team. I like Gallagher. Okay, you is you. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
then.
it's one of those things
I'll be
where it's like,
waiting
for
you at the
example,
shelter
I
in
didn't.
line, big sister.
I love All Hate
I
Them,
mean,
for example.
uh,
But I just didn't enjoy playing. If I don't enjoy playing it, I just assume that maybe it's the play style. Or maybe it's the way they're supposed to work. Maybe it's the way they're supposed to be. I don't know. It's one of the things where I enjoy certain things. And also, I'm going to be honest. Let me switch here real quick. I can probably switch back quickly, but I'm going to be honest. The fact that they're Harmony is a little bit of an issue. Because look at the amount of Harmony light cones I have. Not to mention, I'd have to farm this set. Yeah. I don't know, man. Not a good idea right now. Until, I will say, I might play them if I can get better shit for the Harmony. If I can get better shit for Harmony characters, definitely. But right now, I'm very much... I only have one Harmony character built, bro. I don't got the stuff to build another. So the only one I got right now is Youngkong. That's it. Listen, I don't got the shit to build. I mean, I can get the shit to build another. But, like, right now, I'm like... Nah, I'm good. I don't like... I especially am not a big fan of Dr. Ratio's fight style. Nothing against Dr. Ratio. Not really my favorite, but nothing against Dr. Ratio, but I'm not a big fan of his fight style, if I'm being 100% real with you. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the L plus ratio. Listen.
Too slow,
It's
honorary
funny.
member of the moles. You should have gotten here before Hook. Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Okay.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that someone stole it. Is that true?
Well, I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded.
Yeah.
4 people were
It's
not
that,
there.
and also just the
When we
feel
returned to
for
the
it,
shelter,
because
Mr.
each
Fursman's
one you gotta
detector
run
was gone.
differently.
We
So
searched
when I
all
say
around
fighting
the shelter,
style,
but
I don't
found
just mean
nothing.
like the skill.
I guess one of those
like.
4 people was
I
the
mean how the
thief.
skill works. If the skill in my brain, if I have to put a ton of work into the skill, normally that ends up being a quote-unquote fighting skill that I'm not a big fan
Indeed.
of.
Now we can narrow down the scope
It's
of our
hard to
search
explain,
considerably.
honestly. Like, when I
vagrants
try
have
to
our dignity,
explain it,
too.
it's really hard to explain. Like,
I'm
for
sure we
example,
will
though, I
catch
can
the thief,
explain.
but
However, I can
But
perfectly explain
what?
another one.
actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects
over.
about it.
Genshin. I can explain
They
my
all
Genshin
claim to not have
hates.
stolen anything.
My Genshin ones...
Of course, we could
but
never
yeah.
expect
Thank you
thieves
for
to
the follow.
confess and turn
Thank
themselves
you.
in, right?
Thank you
In
for
my
sitting and
opinion,
chatting
one
here.
of those 4 was lying.
But yeah. Okay, fair. If you can't explain it, it's okay. Yeah. It's hard to explain. I just know that when I play as the Harmony one, I don't have fun. I don't know. When I had to use it for the other Harmony, they felt, how do you put it, slow? And I don't know exactly what their burst is even supposed to do. I know I could learn, but they felt really slow when I was playing them. And it's like, nothing against it. It's just they felt really slow when I was playing the one they offered up. Just felt slow, that's all. Slow attack. It's slow to build up. And I still have no idea what their burst does. It does
agree.
backup dancer, which I guess I could
All
read
4
about. but I
suspects are
don't
at the
know.
shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one.
One by one. Alright, Cook. Alright. I like this companion quest. It's cute. This companion quest is cute.
What's this? Playing detective, are we?
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on
asking.
manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our question.
Oh, you have a temper, huh?
Hey.
All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game.
How dare you bully the child, you little bitch. What do you think
That
of
old
Mr.
Fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge of the whole mining team's food supply. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old Fursman I knew.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's trying... Bruh, he's trying to make money for his daughter's future. Bro, he is trying to be nice to his daughter. Like, no matter... In my opinion, when it comes to parents, it don't fucking matter to them if you get mad. If they're doing it for their kid, they're gonna do it for their kid.
I'm a cook. What else would I be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell all over me?
Uh-huh.
It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this kind of thing?
Yeah.
That old Fursman was kind.
No,
and it's
no,
because,
no.
anyway,
Wrong one.
he found... Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fursman, I'll tell you a secret.
Okay.
The
what's
helper
secret?
over there, I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one?
Hmm. Yeah, not to
I don't
judge.
care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Alright. Leave him alone, he's busy. Alright, we got 4 more. Not 4 more, 3 more. This one next.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no thief.
Really? Then you better answer our questions honestly.
Ask away.
Alright.
Let's not waste time. Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
Hook, you
What?
need to talk nicer too.
I always talk like this.
Hook.
I don't feel like she's the thief. I know.
Alright, next.
Come on, then.
Anyways. Helper.
Hmm? Hook? What's the matter?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
Wow. He's like, if I'd known I'd become a suspect of that, I wouldn't have gone out at the time. Oh my goodness. I mean, understandable though. Yeah, we're probably just gonna do Hook's companion quest today.
Of course not.
I don't want
I
to be
didn't
here all
do
day.
anything wrong.
I just want to stream for a
We
little
just
bit.
need you
and
to
I've already
answer a few
streamed
questions.
for 2 hours. I can't
Okay.
believe that.
Ask away. It would be good to clear myself of suspicion. Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air. Oh dear, oh dear. I know that's a lame alibi, but I swear it's the truth. Mr. Firstman, he's a good person. Though... Oh, never mind. Oh, no, oh, no. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe... Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence?
Stay calm, just wait for the news.
Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
Wow. Hi! You missed it. I traumatized the rest of chat. I told the rest of chat my characters' backstories. Hello.
Did you steal
Yeah.
Daddy's detector?
What?
Yeah.
How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry.
Hmm.
You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation.
Yeah, I was telling the story of my
If your
characters.
slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
Well, then answer our questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
I have the right to remain silent. I withhold my opinion toward this question.
Yeah.
No comment.
Ugh, you... I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully and give your answer to Diggertron this time.
You little brat. Grow a couple of feet taller before you think about threatening me.
Bruh, I want to shoot him.
Here,
That
how about
voice.
we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest.
Deal.
Great. I like your style. Customers who don't fuss over the price are the best. So what do you want to know? Ask away. Look, the cook is definitely the thief. I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me.
Why are you so sure
In
about
my
that?
line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I could tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
Uh-huh.
Hook's head is spinning. Do you remember everything they said?
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper
Why does something tell me
tailor
it's the
said
one
it
I
wasn't
don't
her.
expect?
The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
Well, he said the cook, but I don't really believe that. I'm not too sure in the merchant since he's very important on his reputation. The helper didn't give much information, and I feel it's going to be someone that we don't suspect, so I'm going to say the tailor.
I don't know why, but I'll trust your judgment. Come on, let's go accuse the culprit.
Okay, it would have told me if I was wrong, right? It would have told me if I was wrong, right? It would have told me if I was wrong. I don't think it would have.
Hook figured it out. You're the one who stole Daddy.
Wrong.
Wrong? Why? Explain your
Brains. Use your brains.
She's pretty stubborn about denying it. Should we think it over again?
I suppose the tailors. I don't like this. It's not giving me
Trusted
hints.
your judgment. Forget it. Let's keep looking for the culprit. Let's go look around where Daddy kept the detector. Maybe we can find some clues there. This is the label from a supply box. I know where those boxes are. That way. Let's go take a look.
Alright. Let's go. It's me all along. Oh no. Not in the chat. Not somebody I can't get to. Wait a minute. Over here.
The label must have been on this box. Wait a minute. What's that smell? It's got a spicy smell. This smells like stone-grilled
Maybe it is the cook. Maybe it is the cook. Maybe he was telling the truth.
Well, not too many people smell like this.
Yeah.
The thief appears to have taken Daddy's treasure. And it seems that this damaged probe is one of the detector's components. Has Daddy's treasure been sold already? Oh, where could the thief have gone? Pink Hook?
Nah, it's
Pink?
Taylor. Maybe, but I don't think so. Probably trying to sell it off.
Yeah!
for spoilers.
I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Could he be involved in this?
Oh my god, Sampo! Do we get to get Sampo's story again? I'm sure nah, he definitely has something. It's Sampo. It's Sampo. He definitely does. I love him, but
Mr. Sampo's
Sampo.
always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something.
There's a chest here.
If he's working with the thief, then he's also a bad guy.
Come on.
I mean, it's Sampo. It is Sampo.
My
Sampo.
friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived.
Sampo, what are you doing here? Sampo, what are you
Just
doing
doing
here?
a little business. What's all the fuss?
That guy is a thief. He's trying to sell you something he stole.
Oh, boy. I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me.
That makes
Miss
sense.
Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal.
You stole Daddy's treasure! Diggertron will not spare you.
Oh,
no. This is all that old Versman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
That's no reason for you to steal it. Has his reasons, yeah.
The heck if I care. With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing? Anyway, I got the device now. Come take it, if you have the guts.
Guess you want to do this the hard way.
Diggertron, get ready.
Attack time! Attack time! Hit him with a train. Ah, I wish I could hit him with the train. That's the wrong person. Wow.
I have something for you.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Get out of here with that shit.
Gale Force! The wind is rising. Bolt! From the blue!
Yeah, wait for the wrong
Stand
one. That's
down.
fine.
Naughty child. Still, humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. I can take it.
Attack.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed.
Wheel.
In lunar flame.
Slice. Hit him with the moon. The moon.
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on, hand the detector over to Hook. Huh? No, Daddy's treasure! It's broken!
Hey! Now this is Sampo's time to shine.
Sampo! You're still here?
Of course. I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I?
Oh, goodness.
Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself. This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever, huh?
Balloway the Miner's Lamp. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sampo.
Alright.
Let's go into town to find him.
Have a safe trip.
I love Sampo, bro. I don't give a damn. I don't care if he's not even the most interesting character. It's Sampo. Hell yeah. I love Sampo. We love Sampo. We love Sampo. Sampo! Sampo. 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 Sampo.
Another busy day ahead of us.
Also, let me see if I can get anything from this guy. I can get some of these. I need one of these. That's fine. I will say I like that there's a lot of ways to get stellar jades here. Of what? Clear cause trouble. Yeah. X for relic for appraisal. Miner's lamp hallway, okay. Look Look at this detector.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Oh, look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Oh, ho, ho. This certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Yes, look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before.
Can you
I
fix
think
it?
this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say? The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears.
Wait.
Now it's nothing more than a pile of junk with no practical value.
Wait.
I'm willing to
where the
offer a
probe's
generous
at.
price for this thing, so do you want to sell
Don't
it
we?
or not?
We know where a probe's at. Yeah, let's let him decide what to do.
All
with
right
it.
then, let's go find Daddy.
Yeah, that's better. Let him decide. We tried to get it back for you, buddy. I'm gonna run as Natasha, because Natasha just fits this place. Bum-ba-dum. If we can get, if this is how short they are, I might do one more before I get off stream. Hi.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you. What's wrong with this kid? Vein detector? The one I lost?
Big
yeah.
Sister and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't help one bit.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
But Daddy's treasure...
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Hook. It's okay.
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost or broken.
Aw. It's you. It's daughter.
Even you know what it is?
Yeah.
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Aww.
Hook doesn't really understand.
That's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about...
Is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy!
Aww. Awesome. Awesome. Aww. Cute.
You're not allowed to see Hook cry. Go away.
Okay, Hook. Okay. That was it? Okay, that was pretty short. I think the ones that don't have the exclamation mark are pretty short, I'm assuming, because they're 4 stars. But the part ones are the ones that have that explanation or the thing to them. Hi, Natasha.
Well, are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Need help.
You came at a good time. There is something you can help me with.
Ooh.
According to my
is
patient
there a
records,
sample
there are a few that
companion
haven't
quest?
come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this. I'm a bit
gotta do it.
concerned. Have
Wait a
you heard
minute.
of the
I
Complex
gotta do it.
Illness Mutual Aid Society?
This will be the last one, though. Sounds like a terrible
Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that.
Oh.
I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society.
Oh.
It certainly makes you wonder.
Oh, no.
The most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help.
Oh, okay.
It sounds dangerous, but what I want you to do is actually very simple. Investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out what exactly they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines.
Oh, damn. You making Mama Natasha angry. Don't do that. No problem.
This little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care. Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
All right. Origin of medicine. Interesting. I'm avoiding the one with exclamation marks because I'm assuming that the ones that have the exclamation marks are characters who are... Yeah, I was right. Hello, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the vote. Yeah, no, we're not doing the ones with exclamation marks right now because they're probably going to be the longest ones.
You.
These seem short and easy.
I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right?
Well, there goes my cover. Not. Who's Natasha?
Don't play dumb. I might be sick, but my eyes still work. Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right? What's the use?
Oh.
I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it.
Wait a minute. What? What do you mean you're terminal? Also, hi, welcome. Normally I don't look like this. We don't have bread. I don't have bread all over me normally, but the chat wanted bread. So, hi. Look at my bread.
Of course not. I read it in a book.
Oh.
Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through. For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine.
Are you serious?
What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud.
Yeah? Sounds like it. Sorry, I dropped something, guys. There it is. Okay. Money's one thing, but life...
You think I need you to tell me? Don't try and persuade me. I've already thought this through.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Vash never charged me anything either.
Dumbass.
Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one.
Who's Dr.
Natasha's
Vash?
brother. They both used to practice medicine back in Rivettown.
Huh?
I heard he was a top student from the Overworld Medical Academy.
Yeah.
Bellabog's main hospital wanted him. I have no idea what convinced him to set up down here.
Oh. Oh. Why didn't you go
think
to
I
him
don't
anymore?
want to? I heard that he passed away.
Oh.
I should keep my voice down. don't go telling anyone else about this next bit. I
Oh,
heard that Natasha had something to
lovely.
do with Dr. Vash's death.
What?
They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she...
You believe that?
It's just something people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha could do something like that. Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
Ah, good. That would
Avoiding
be
a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting, bro. Interesting. Sounds like shit. Fuck.
Aren't you going to watch the fight? What a rare moment of...
I ran into the wrong area.
I'll go ask them.
No, I won't. No.
Hey, isn't that the Trailblazer? It's been a while since I've seen you
I don't want to
around.
start this class.
How have your travels been? Thanks to you.
Yeah.
Silly girl.
I gotta do this when I'm actually
you heard us.
invested.
We were talking about my student Luca. Oh, you probably haven't met him yet. In short...
Can't leave the conversation.
Artisa. Oh, right. She hasn't seen Luca defend his championship title before. What?
Oh wait, this
You
has to
don't
do
want
with
to?
meeting Luca?
No.
Wait a
it's
minute, wait,
just-
wait.
I'm worried
Wait,
Luca
wait.
might do something
Luca's
stupid
from
again.
here?
Oh, I remember now. Luca was defending his title once, and Zila was watching in the
that.
audience.
I don't know jack shit
The
about
opponent
Luca.
for that fight was too weak. They went down with just a few punches. I don't know
Oh.
what got into Luca after that, but he said out loud that he wanted
Yeah.
Zila to come up and fight him right there and then.
Why don't we stop there, Chief?
Giving
I'd rather
child
not
wanting
relive
to
the
fight.
Okay, I'll
Frank
stop.
over. Giving
Anyway,
child
that's what
wanting
Luca's
to fight.
like.
What's
He
his
forgets
name?
about
What's her
himself once
name?
he's in the mood.
Loran? It's
But I
given
trust
that.
Luca not to make the same mistake again. So, back to the original suggestion.
Ugh, fine.
That's more like it.
I'm not
the more
going.
friends, the merrier. I hope.
Why does Luca always come
Not right now.
sneaking back into
Not right
town
now.
like
I
this?
have another quest I
I
was
haven't
doing.
seen him for a
not
while.
this one. No. Origin of Medicine. Okay, good.
Well,
Still navigating.
Hope he's grown up a bit since then.
I went the wrong fucking way. Okay, that's on me. Ooh, just. Anyways, I went the wrong fucking way. We meant to go this way. I ran through the wrong area. God damn it. No. We're finishing
What was that?
Natasha's.
Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Oh, everything. Ah! A
Follow-up
follow-up
visit?
visit. Is that what you're asking about?
Yeah.
Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup.
Yeah.
But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Well, even if they could cure me, I'm sure I wouldn't be around for
Okay,
long.
so a lot of these people are just like, give it
I
up.
don't want to waste anyone's time.
A lot of these people are just giving up. Wow.
That girl's always trying to get me to take my medicine on time. I know her heart's in the right place. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around?
Natasha does. Dr. Natasha cares.
You're not wrong, I suppose. That girl certainly spares me no effort. But I always feel like I'm a burden to her. Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose.
Yay!
Did you want to say something else? My ears are terrible. Virtual who? All right. I heard you. Do you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
She's sweet.
28.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to her husband. I should find
Yeah.
another patient to talk to.
Yeah. That's a sweet one.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over?
Why is he British?
You should
We
head
should.
on back then. Thank Dr. Natasha for her concern. I don't need
Suspicious
Dr.
patient.
Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people.
Uh-huh. Dispute with her?
Dispute? No, no. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld.
Okay.
I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy.
Oh my god.
She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end,
No
it's the patients who suffer,
fucking-
and she just tires herself out.
The fuck?
Miners like me
mean?
don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking.
Bitch.
Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to, be willing to, take a little risk.
Risk.
Dr. Vash's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse. And the unlucky ones check out early.
So he's giving
Even knowing
you
the risk,
drugs.
most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why?
So, ungood drugs. They're willing to gamble with their life.
You're smarter than you look. When life forces you to the edge, you'll
You
throw
piece
yourself
of
at any
shit.
opportunity.
Nah,
Even
you
if it
saying
means risking it
Nah, you don't get to insult
People
Natasha.
like us. A slow and
You
torturous
can
treatment
insult a
is the same
ton of
as
different
a death
characters. You don't get to insult and show
If it's between that and a quick
Natasha,
result, we'll take
you
the
little
latter.
bitch.
Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead
little
anyway.
bitch. What if I totally agree with you?
What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I could tell you where they trade, but there's a rule. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences. Here, take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
I know where to find the wonder medicine. That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this.
Nah, we're telling Natasha. That fucker made me mad. Nah, he insulted Natasha. Nah, Natasha gets to know 100% immediately. I don't give two shits if I get attacked. You insulted Natasha, you little brat. Oh god, I didn't mean to talk to you. How dare you insult Natasha, my Bastilia, you little piece of shit. How fucking dare you. Natasha, I got info for you. Natasha, we
I
have
wish you all
problems.
a journey that is free of illness.
Somebody insulted you.
So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients?
Yep.
Any organization
Yep.
doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine.
Understandable.
What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts.
That's what I thought.
The word medicine doesn't apply
Illegal
here.
drugs. Illegal fucking drugs.
Warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Those patients weren't exactly singing my praises. Thank you for having faith in me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Yeah. Okay. Some of the patients at the clinic have taken those meds, I'm assuming. Wait, there's things left.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor. That's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see
Understandable,
it.
bro. Illegal drugs. Testing drugs. That's bullshit right there.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff. Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr.
damn.
Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the
Hell yeah.
capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine.
Well, that's
If it were
bullshit.
you, would you have taken that medicine?
No. I would not have. That's a sussy
Why, are
ass
you
bitch.
hurt? Let me take a look.
I'm finished talking to patients.
I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld.
Long story?
It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him?
He's a dumbass. I think he's a doctor with zero medical ethics.
I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think.
So these are taking random drugs to make yourself feel better, and multiple times taking them makes you not feel better because you're treating the wrong shit. So, yeah. Nah, that's stupid. I think Mr. Vash is a fucking dumbass.
Who are you?
Friend of Dr. Natasha.
And who am I? Where's my husband? And where's my child? Where are they? You know. You don't know.
Okay?
They don't know. Nobody knows. Where?
Oh my god, she's suffering from fucking dementia.
Where did they go?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain. That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill.
Yeah!
Passed
She has
away.
fucking dementia. I think that's what it's called, isn't
Well,
it?
not
For sure.
terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every now and then, which did impact their livelihood.
Yeah.
In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine.
Now she's
Who would
suffering.
have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing.
Yeah.
It wasn't long before they departed this world.
Yep.
One after
She has
the other.
dementia now.
From that moment on, oh, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
That sounds
And yet, what more could have been done?
Yeah.
They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. But they chose to roll the dice.
It's fucking... I think
Talking
this
about it tires
doctor
me
is
out.
a fucking
At least my
dumbass.
husband and I are able to help her where we can.
Her brother was a fucking
I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life
He
again.
just wanted money. The bitch just wanted money. You piece of shit. Dr. Natasha is so much better. We love Dr. Natasha. We stan Dr. Natasha around here. We stan
Why, are you
Natasha,
hurt?
not just because she's my main
Let me take a
character or main healer. I'm back.
Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well.
Yeah. Devils. Yeah, they're devils.
Be it VASH or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold.
Oh.
He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk.
Yeah.
And nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments.
Understandable.
As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground.
Ah, damn.
Naturally, his sister was overjoyed.
Damn, you little piece of shit.
After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next.
Yeah. He's a little bitch. It's hard to believe he was your
Issuing
brother.
free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level,
It's
his
a
reagents were able to alleviate the
right
patient's
there,
suffering,
bro.
but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans.
Glad I went to her first, bro.
The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate.
Yeah, it
and
makes
sometimes die.
sense.
I cannot
Makes
accept that their
fucking
fate was simply
sense.
the result of misfortune or risk.
Yeah, no.
No true doctor would accept that.
Nah. It's because
That's
of
why I want you to help
bullshittery.
me recover all the wonder medicine.
It's because of dumbassery
Are you
and
willing to take
bullshittery.
on this assignment?
Somebody has to do the
Thank
right
you.
thing, bro. What the fuck?
This will be hard for the people that have come to
Damn,
rely
I knew.
on the
Listen,
wonder
I
medicine.
knew that.
But it's up to us to
one
remove
guy
this false
was
hope.
dark.
You mustn't hesitate.
I didn't
Recover
realize this
every
dark.
last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting.
I got this, Natasha. How dare? That's just some dumb fucking assery. I'm gonna go beat some people's asses. My parents aren't home, so they can't get too mad at me for cussing right now. It's weird. My parents, I'm a full-grown fucking adult. And my parents, when they hear me cussing, they're like, you shouldn't be cussing like that. And it's just because I used to never cuss as a kid, as a teenager. It's just since 2020, I just kind of stopped giving a fuck. So that's why when they hear me cussing heavily,
No
they're
one's
just like,
allowed up ahead.
hey, you shouldn't be doing that. It's like, bro, I'm a full-grown adult. And I have to sit here in my room while you watch fucking car crash videos and yell at people at the screen for being dumbasses? And I have to hear you cuss about them being dumbasses? Why the fuck are you upset at me, a full-grown adult under your household, cussing? I don't care if it's vulgar language, you guys do it all the time. How is it any different from me to be doing it, huh? And he goes, well, we're the adults of the house. It's like, bro, I'm an adult. I just don't got the money to move out. Listen, apartments are fucking expensive, bro. They're fucking expensive. I don't have the money to move out right now. But don't sit here and say, well, you're under our roof and we're the adult. I'm an adult too.
Give me a break.
Like, bro, let me cuss.
Wait a minute,
I don't
you're
care.
that clinic woman's lackey,
It's not affecting you. It's not
Did
towards
you think the Mutual Aid
Am I
Society
cussing at
didn't
you?
have its
No,
own
I only do
intel?
that when you make me really, really angry.
She's
but no.
after our medicine and sent you here to
I'm in.
smash the place, right? Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
Oh, buddy, pal. There's only gonna be one
Stay the
person
course.
sending you
Gale
packing. And that's my girl. Shinglin.
To the clouds.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Fuck off. We're sure
Do
of
not
this
concern
dumbass
yourself with
medicine.
the outcome.
These shitty people deserve it.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief.
I'm just Pat. Who are
You
you?
listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you... Those poor patients. Along comes a
you
life-saving
piece of
wonder medicine, only to
shit.
be snatched away by a shameless bandit like you. The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My Mutual Aid Society has
you're a little
relieved
piece
that
of shit.
doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me?
And she'd never work with an imposter like you little
Seems
piece
like
of
you are
shit.
quite bent on dismantling our operations. Fine, seeing as you
Yes.
came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity. Men, seize the medicine thief.
Nah, fuck you.
Spirit
you
never
little
kills.
bitch. You're dead.
Bolt from the
You
boat.
little bitch. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit.
You won't get away.
You're killing people. Nah, fuck you.
To the clouds.
We respect Natasha.
Humanity
around
never
these
conceals
parts.
its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Easy. Fuck you.
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to
Yeah.
get rich.
Yeah, Natasha, yeah. Tell
What
her.
are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Why are you
Selling
scared?
fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to
Understood.
treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families.
No problem. These guys
I'll
are
find
dumbasses.
a way to dispose of Vash's
This
leftover
some
reagents.
dumbassery.
Next
So,
time
yeah,
the
you guys are
Mutual Aid
dumbasses.
Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town. I still owe
Yeah.
those patients an explanation.
Yeah. You guys need to know that there was some bullshittery going on, bro. Some bull-ass shittery. Bro, nah, dumbass. Mistreating medicine, you little bitch.
Where there are people, there is noise. It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Yep.
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain.
Yeah.
Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Yeah.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
No, she don't give two shits about that.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she?
Oh my god, you dumbass.
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface. I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash.
What do you mean?
I'm out of here.
Yep. He's a little bitch. He's a little bitch. And a coward.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
He's a bitch and a coward.
Oh, you're here. I
Bitch and a
apologize.
coward, bro.
That must have
I
made
like
for
this.
uncomfortable
The
viewing.
4-stars are getting actual fucking stories, unlike Genshin. Because Genshin just gives us dates, basically. This one is giving us actual fucking stories with the characters. Not dates.
Don't let your emotions get the better of you. If I were in his shoes, I might well have had the same reaction.
Understandable.
Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts.
Understandable.
Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us.
Understood.
Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay. Did he really pass away?
That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze.
Yeah.
If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains.
Understandable. Did you share his
To be
vision?
honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity.
Yeah.
But I do admire that vision and perseverance.
Understandable.
I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research.
This bread shit.
But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person.
Bread.
It changed him.
Bread
in a
decoration.
terrible way.
Bread changed him.
During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms.
Yeah.
Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold.
Ah.
And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion,
Oh no.
thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity.
Oh no.
Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark.
Oh no.
When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into...
a madman?
Into a madman.
Mad scientist?
Indeed.
Yeah.
And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining.
Yeah.
We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment.
Yeah. That's true.
Looking back, it wasn't. He deserved much worse.
Yeah.
Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain.
He's still alive.
I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since. Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories.
You're good.
Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know.
Understood.
Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind.
No problem.
Here.
We love you, Natasha.
For your trouble.
Thanks for the payment. I like that these are actual short stories and not just fucking dates. This is why I don't do any of the 4-star shit in Genshin. I don't care that it could give me fucking primos. In my full honest opinion, I hate it. It's fucking annoying that it's like a date and you have to make them happy. I don't want that. I want shit like this. I want story. I want shit like this. Why can't Genshin have this, bro? This would be so good for so many fucking 4 stars. Genshin! Why? Don't blame you. What do you mean? I'm just pissed at Genshin. Or don't blame me. Oh, don't blame me. I don't blame you. I see what you mean. My brain is just... Bleh. Don't blame you. Yeah. Yeah, no. Give me this shit. Like that. That was very interesting. That's backstory on Natasha. I would have never known otherwise. Why in the hell don't we get this? We could have Lynette's whole ass backstory. I want Lynette's backstory. I want Karara's backstory. Give it here. I want Kaya's backstory. Give it here. Give. Don't give dating. Don't give doing all this shit. It would be more fun. Like, for example, I would do Jesus stuff if it was just us investigating with him the whole time and not having to worry about making him happy. That's the thing I don't like about the story quest of the 4 stars. Because we do learn about them, but we learn about them through trying to make them happy throughout the entire time we spend time with them, which is annoying. And you don't have to make them happy. That's how it works. You get different endings, which is okay, but it's not enough in my opinion. It doesn't give us good story. This, on the other hand, does. Companion quests like this do. They do give us good story. Like, bro. Oh yeah, it's now tracking one of those. The Fight Club one's being tracked. I'll do that in a second. We got this one. Time Express. Oh, free cover hands. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Witness thief case involving mechanical parts. Okay. Alright. Okay, we did a couple companion quests. I wasted time by talking too much. If I'm being completely honest, I wasted time by talking too much. I am going to check something, though. Only 187? That's fine. How much is that? Let's see. 26? Nice. I did do a random den pull because I was just like, fuck it. I want a little bit more pity. Alright. No, it's fun to see the poison excitement. Hey, what do you mean? Me talking a lot? Do you guys want more just chatting streams? Also, are you guys happy with the bread? I put bread for you guys. You guys wanted bread. Now you see bread. Do you guys like the bread? You like the bread? Are you happy with the bread? Bread. Bread. The only reason these don't shake is because my horns aren't rigged. So. Bread. I'm gonna remove all of it now. Actually, you know what? Nah. Let me... I don't care if you guys see this. Let me... Create new scene. Select. All this shit. Scene name. Bread. There. Now I can remove it, and I have it saved. There you guys go. And I just, delete. Ah! No more bread. No more bread for you! 1 second. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Hold on. Let me just get this pulled up. But bread is life. No. No, 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 no. No. No bread. I will say I could put even more bread onto this one. There's so many places I could put bread on this model. This model could have so much bread. I'll work on that the best. But anyways, we're gonna raid somebody. Let's use live. For those who are new around here, please stick around. We're gonna raid someone. Yeah. I wasted time by talking, so I hope you enjoyed the talking and the bread. I'm gonna tell whoever I raided that chat turned me into bread. Chat turned me into bread! Who's live doing what? Alright. We got just chatting. Or Minecraft. Or art. Do you want just chatting, Minecraft, or art? Which one do you guys want to do? Which one do you feel like doing? I don't got any small creators doing anything else, so. Up to you guys. Up to you guys. I will say, you pick. Okay, then yeah, I think we're gonna go with someone we've rated before. We're gonna go with someone we rated before. They are currently drawing. They are someone who is very similar to me. Yeah, that's right. They're like me. They're like me. They're a VTuber and a PNG tuber. And they show their face. Today they are doing a face cam while they are drawing one of their 2D models. And they are chilling out. And they are a lovely, I don't know, goblin? Is that where you go? Is that what they are? Are they goblin? I don't know. I don't know what they are. I just know it's something of the sort. It looks like a goblin. So yeah, they're like me. I like to raid them when I can. I'm not really big on in their chat, but I do like raiding them, so we'll raid them. They're not on my always raid list, though. There's only 2 people on that list, and neither of them are live right now. Anyways, thank you all for joining. And I'll set up bread for the models. I'll do it. I'll do bread.